and welcome to the Yoga Studies Institute. I'm Tanya, and today I will guide you on a 60-minute Meridian Yoga practice that will help us ease the flow of energy throughout the body, build strength, and cultivate a frame of mind that feels grounded and at ease. In today's practice, we will focus on the liver and gallbladder meridian pathway. They're related to the element of wood and the emotions of anger, but also of growth and transformation. We will blend elements of a vinyasa flow, do a meridian activation during the warm-up, and practice self-acupressure points to release physical and emotional blockages or stagnation related to these two meridians. Before we get on the mat, let's talk about one of the 5 goals a yogi needs to achieve on their way to reaching a state of total freedom. Each goal we achieve brings about a corresponding happiness. In today's class, we will focus on planting the seeds that achieve the state of freedom from negative states of mind like anger, pride, or jealousy, and getting the happiness of peace of mind. When we understand that our words, thoughts, and deeds are ripening into pleasant or unpleasant experiences, then it must follow that if we focus on planting exactly what we want through these 3 gateways, then that is exactly what will unfold. So, if we're having this experience of feeling angry all the time, or jealousy, or having pride, we know that these emotions can affect us, not just physically, but spill out into our world, eroding our capacity to experience patience and calmness and peace of mind. So remember, little seeds lead to huge results. Let's go ahead and start to put it into practice today. Sit in a comfortable position, close your eyes, start to connect with your breath. And I invite you to see yourself from negative states of mind and having this experience of calmness, clarity, experience the happiness that comes from having a peace of mind. See yourself like that right now. Now think, who else in your world could use support today? Can you use your yoga practice to see yourself taking away their obstacles and transforming it and giving them everything they need to also experience peace of mind? So holding that intention inside our hearts, inside our minds, bring your hands together in front of the heart. And I invite you to say Om with me if you like. Exhaling all air out. Inhaling in. Now we may have a beautiful and invigorating practice together today. So let's go ahead and get started. Come into tabletop posture, shoulders over your wrist, tops of the feet down to start, fingers nice and spread. Exhaling all air out. Start inhaling, come into cow. Look up. Exhaling, rounding out. Pull your belly in towards your spine. Inhaling again, slowly lifting the tailbone, sending the gaze up. And exhaling again, rounding out even more, chin in towards your chest, belly in towards your spine. And now just keep moving at your own pace. Maybe try to close your eyes so you can really notice your spine. Try to allow your breath to flow in and out smoothly so your muscles can relax. Good. Slowly return back towards your center. Tuck your toes under. Lift your seat. Come into a downward facing dog, keeping the knees bent. Make sure your fingers are nice and spread. Head between your arms. And now just lift your heels a little bit and pulse your upper back a little bit, trying to bring your chest towards your thighs. Good. Now slowly release the heels and just sway your hips a little bit from one side to the other. Good. Now for a moment, raise your right heel
Point your toes, bring it up towards the ceiling in a three-legged dog. Keep your hips square. Breathe towards the right side of the body. Good. Now you're going to bend the knee and you're going to make some big wide circles coming right from your hip socket. Circles in one direction and then in the opposite direction. Okay, good. Slowly draw your foot back down. Let's do the opposite leg. Inhale, left foot up, three-legged dog. Point your toes first, hips squared. Breathing all the way in and out. Good. Now bend the knee, open the leg to the side. Big wide circles. And then opposite direction. Good. Slowly release your foot for a moment. Sit back on your heels in a child pose. Give your hands and wrist a chance to rest. Bend your arms at the elbow. Bring your palms together. Fingers interlace. Warm up your wrist. One direction and then the opposite direction. Good. Slowly release your hands. We're going to move into a baby cobra. So start inhaling. Brush the tip of the nose against the mat. Slowly start sliding forward. Press your feet down, pubic bone down. Squeeze your elbows in, shoulders away from the ears. Look up. And exhale, return back to a downward facing dog. Good. Look over at your hands. Step the feet between the hands. Hold on to opposite elbows. Let the head hang loose. Bend the knees a lot. And just rock a little bit from one side to the other. Very slowly, very gently. Good. Now slowly release your arms. Press your feet down and start inhaling. Rolling up. Vertebra by vertebra. Head is the last thing to come up. Roll your shoulders back and down. Press your feet down. Roll down through your feet. Good. Slowly open the eyes. All right. Let's do a few rounds of Surya Namaskara, sun salutations. So bring your hands together in front of the heart. Recall our intention to plant the seeds of creating peace of mind in our own hearts and minds and that of others. And begin. Inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, folding over your legs, hands down. Step the right foot back, release the back knee, look up. Exhale, left foot back, come into a high plank. Slowly lower your knees, chest, and chin. Inhale, slide forward into a baby cobra, look up. Exhale, return to a downward facing dog, lift your seat. Good, look over at your hands. Step the right foot between the hands. Release the back knee. Look up. Exhale, left foot meets the right. Fold over your legs. Inhale, come up. Raise the arms out and up. Exhale, hands in front of the heart. Good. Other side. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold over your legs. Hands down. Good. This time, right foot back. Look up. Left foot back, plank. Lower, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, left foot between the hands. Release the back knee, look up. Exhale, right foot meets the left. Fold over your legs. Inhale, come up. Exhale, hands in front of the heart. Good. 2 more rounds. Chaturanga, then upward facing dog. Ready? Hands in front of the heart. Take a breath in and out. And begin. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold over your legs, hands down. Step or hop back, plank. Lower down, chaturanga. Halfway, squeeze your elbows in. Inhale, slide forward into upward facing dog. Look up. Slide your shoulders down. Exhale, tuck your toes under, lift your seat, downward facing dog. Good, look over at your hands, bend the knees, step or hop forward. Inhale halfway, exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, arms up. Exhale, hands in front of the heart. One more time. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold over your legs. Step or hop back, plank. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. Look over at your hands again, bend the knees. Step or hop forward. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, arms up. Exhale, hands in front of the heart. Good, release your hands. Let your breath normalize. Good, slowly open the eyes. Okay, so we're gonna do the meridian activation for the liver and the gallbladder pathway. So what we're gonna do is you're gonna bend the knees a lot, fold down, and you're gonna squeeze your fourth toe, okay? Now we're gonna start activating the sides of the body. So start slapping the sides of your feet. Good, now travel towards the sides of your ankles. Make little cups with your palms. And start traveling the sides of your lower legs. Now travel up the sides of your knees. And now on your IT band, you're gonna make fists and travel the length of it. Good. Now travel towards the sides of your hips, right behind your hip bones. And you can pound it here really hard. This is a really nice point to release tension that's accumulating on the sides of the body, showing up as stress or even knee pain. Okay, let's keep going. Come towards up to the sides of your ribs and use your palms. Good. Now you're gonna make fist again. Start scrubbing the sides of your ribs like you're taking a shower. Good. Making some space. Nice. Now keeping your fist, pound the tops of your upper shoulders. This is part of the gallbladder pathway. Imagine you can release all the tension that gets collected, the stress. Sometimes it's even anger that's rising up and staying there. Good. Switch sides. Good. Now, sides of your neck, use your fingertips. And now you're gonna travel towards the sides, the backs of your ears. Travel towards the top of your ear. And then you're gonna end at the corners of your eyes. You can be gentle here. Good. Now, travel again towards the sides of your temples, backs of your ears, sides of your neck, again on the top of the shoulders. Good, returning back towards the sides of your ribs. Good, sides of the hips, sides of your IT band, sides of your knees, lower legs, ankles, squeeze your fourth toe. Inhale, roll up. Maybe keep your eyes closed. Notice any sensations that are arising. And release. All right, let's keep going. Come to the front of your mat again. Hands in front of the heart. Remembering our intention again to create peace of mind for everybody through our movements. Let's see it happening as we move. Exhaling all the air out. Inhaling in. Arms out and up. Exhale, fold over your legs, hands down. Step or hop back again. Plank. Chaturanga. Inhale into an upward dog. Exhale into a downward dog. Keep your hands where they are. Just adjust your feet. Connect with your breath. Relax your internal organs. Your face, your jaw. All this part that's part of the gallbladder pathway. And the liver and the gallbladder, since they're related to emotions of like anger, things that arise that make us feel frustrated or impatient, we can really use this practice to release that with our exhale for yourself and everybody else too. Good. Let's start on the right side. We're going to move into a warrior two. So inhale, right foot up. Step the foot between the hands, open the arms to the sides, gaze forward. Okay, try to set a little bit low. Stack your knee right on top of your ankle. Try to extend your arms outwards. Try to relax the space around your heart. Good. Stay here for another moment. Maybe a little bit of heat is arising on the top of your thigh. Let it keep moving. Okay, nice. So from here, we're going to move right into Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose. So you're going to bring your backhand side of your waist. And look, your knee's already bent. So you're just going to reach on the outside of your foot. Going to move a little bit more in. And then slowly bring your weight towards the right foot. Then you can reach with your opposite leg up. Or use a block if you feel more comfortable. That's totally okay. Then if you feel really balanced, raise the arm up. Raise your leg and then look up. Keep trying to find the balance. If you fall out, come back again. Good. Slowly and with control, we're going to prepare to come out. So bring your hand on your waist, gaze down, bend the front knee, return back to a warrior two. Good. Let's release. Cartwheel your arm down, face forward, step it back, and move through a vinyasa flow. Chaturanga, upward dog, and downward facing dog. Staying here, 2 long breaths. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. Good. Let's prepare for the other side now. Inhale, left foot up. Step the foot between the hands. Warrior two. Gazing forward. Find your stance. Reach with your arms away from the center of your chest. Eyes steady. Good. Ready to move to the next pose? Let's do it. Ardha Chandrasana. Back hand side of your waist. Left hand side of outside of your pinky toe. Slowly reach forward. Raise the leg. You can keep your gaze down if you feel more comfortable. Otherwise, try to gaze up and take your arm up. The liver pathway travels towards the inner legs. So focus on the sensation and see if you can allow your breath to just move whatever is arising. Good. One more breath. You can do it. Okay, slowly preparing to come out. Gaze down, bend the front knee, step it back, and move through a vinyasa flow. Cartwheel your arms down. Return back to a high plank. And again, chaturanga, upward dog, downward dog. Staying here for 3 breaths. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. Good, nice. We're gonna start on the right side again into an extended side angle. So inhale, right foot up. Step the foot between the hands. Back foot 90 degrees. Now choices, forearm top of the side, other arm overhead. And then take your gaze up towards your fingers. Press through the back heel. And then if you feel good here, maybe you wanna try bringing your right hand side of your foot and then reaching up. Imagine you're like the side of a triangle or a mountain, reaching from the edge of your heel all the way to your fingertips. Soften your face, open your chest. Take one more breath. Slowly release. Cartwheel your arm down. hand comes towards the inside of your foot, back toes forward, and widen your stance a little bit. We're going to prepare for lizard pose. So you're going to start rocking a little bit, forward and back, forward and back. Okay, keep your back toes tucked under. And now, on the next hinge back, we're going to release. So rock your leg back, release the back knee and the back foot. And now, if you have a block, grab it, place it here in front, and then you're going to rest your outside arm first, and then your inside arm. Otherwise, forearms down. Make sure your elbow is in line with your heel. Lastly, you're going to allow your head to release. So find what works best for you today. Listen to your body. No forcing anything. Imagine this is another way of cultivating how we can create more space without being angry or frustrated or of where we are. If you can come down a little bit lower, maybe open the elbows to the sides and then sink your chest down. And then send your attention towards the side of your leg, the side we were activating. And then whatever is arising, see if you can release it with your exhale. Sometimes these strong emotions can get started collected in the body as like muscular pain or tension. So when we tap into our exhale, it's a perfect way to start to release it. And even more, because we know where things are coming from our seeds, we have this opportunity to also plant this for everybody else. So we remove it for them too with our breaths. Okay, slowly let's start preparing to come out. Inhale, walk your hands back underneath the shoulders, tuck your toes under, lift your back knee, kick your leg back into a high plank, and again move through your vinyasa. Flow chaturanga, upward dog, downward dog. Stay in here, 3 smooth, long breaths. Sigh out if you need to. Good. Make sure your shoulders are broadened and you're spreading your sit bones. And now we're going to do the other side. So you're going to inhale with the left foot up. Step the foot between the hands for extended side angle. So forearm top of the thigh, other arm overhead. Or if you did the other variation, do the other variation. Keep the chest open, looking up. Pressing through the back heel. And remember, we don't want to hold tension anywhere in the body. So if you feel it somewhere, try to let it go with the exhale. Nice. Now slowly cartwheel your arm down, back toes face forward, and we're going to prepare for lizard pose. Rocking forward and back, forward and back. Okay, on the next hinge back, release the back knee and the back foot. Grab your block if you needed it, and then outside arm, inside arm, head comes out last. And then if you want to move into the next variation, just open the elbows out to the sides and then sink your chest down. And then lastly, maybe you can close your eyes. Go wherever the sensations are arising. See yourself releasing it with your exhale. And imagine you're removing it from everybody else too. Try to stay still. Sometimes like our body wants to move and it's such a habit, especially when we feel uncomfortable. But if we just hold on for another moment, as if we were to take a step back and see the broader picture, we can see that we can relax into what's showing up for us and respond in better ways. Nice, let's slowly prepare to come out. Inhale, walk your hands back underneath the shoulders, tuck your back toes under, slowly kick your leg back and move through your vinyasa flow. Chaturanga, upward dog, downward dog. Staying here in downward dog. Take 2 long breaths, breathing in and out. Good, now slowly look over at your hands, bend the knees, step or hop forward, feet between the hands. Inhale halfway, exhale fold. Inhale rise, arms out and up. Exhale, hands in front of the heart. Release the arms, breathe in and out. Good, slowly open the eyes. Okay, you're doing great. Feel good about your effort. So what we're gonna do is eagle pose. So let's start here. You're gonna raise the arms up and then you're gonna bind the right over your left, palms together, thumbs crossing. When you're ready, slowly sit down. Then you're gonna cross the right over the left leg. If you're still playing with balance, just place a block right underneath your foot. Otherwise, maybe you can try to bind the whole way and then lift the chest, raise the elbows up, keep your eyes steady. Try to keep your eyes in one place. This is a great way to cultivate peace of mind because we allow our mind to relax, not being pulled away by all the exterior things going on. We can stay steady. Keep squeezing everything towards the center. Keep trying to pull it apart at the same time. Good, slowly and with control, we're gonna prepare to come out, come up, unbind, shake it out. Okay, let's do the other side now. So you're gonna inhale again, arms up. Now, left underneath the right, palms together, thumbs crossing, sit down. When you're ready, cross the left over your right. Right away, pick a spot to gaze at. Now squeeze everything towards the center. Imagine that you're gathering all the negative emotions like anger, pride, and jealousy, and you're about to crush them, pull them apart at the same time. Good. Keep your chest lifted. Try to stay just for another moment. You're so strong, you can do it. Okay, slowly prepare to come out, come up, unbind, shake it out. Okay, good. Come back to the front of your mat, hands in front of the heart. Take a deep breath in and out. And begin. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold over your legs, hands down. Step or hop back again, plank, chaturanga, upward dog, downward dog. Staying here. 2 breaths. Okay, good. From here, we're gonna move into our high lunge. So inhale, right foot up. Step the foot between the hands. Raise the back heel. Arms up, look up. Back leg strong. Glute active, reaching up. Nice. Now slowly twist over your leg, gaze over your shoulder. Keep reaching. Keep twisting from the torso. And now slowly fold over your leg. Elbow over the knee, hands in front of the heart. Look up. If it's too much for your back knee, just release your back knee. Okay? But try to hold it strong. Keep gazing up. Good. One more time. Inhale. And release. Hands down. Step it back. And again. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. Breathing in. And out. Breathing in. And out. Remembering again our intention, not losing this opportunity to plant the seed of getting the freedom from negative emotions by remembering that we are the creators of our own experience and everything is up for transformation. Okay, good. Let's do the other side now. Inhale, left foot up. Step the foot between the hands. High lunge. Good. Strong back leg. Muscles active. Good. Now slowly twist and gaze over your shoulder behind you. Remember, we're working with the element of wood. And wood arises from seeds, and it's almost like vines that can curl and twist and every which way. So here we are, twisting, transforming. Okay, slowly twist over your leg, elbow over the knee, hands together in front of the heart, look up. Remember to smile. Good, one more breath. And release, hands down. Step it back, and again, chaturanga, upward dog, downward dog. Reconnecting with our breath. Okay, from here, now we're gonna do pigeon pose. So we're gonna start on the left side. So slowly, you're gonna inhale the left foot up. You're gonna bend the knee and bring it towards your left wrist. Then you're gonna release the back leg and the back foot. So make sure everything is in one line and that your heel is close to your hip bone. Okay, make sure your hips feel leveled. And if they're not, place a cushion or block underneath your left seat. Now when you're ready, you're gonna inhale, look up. And on the exhale, you're gonna slowly start folding over your leg. You can make a pillow with your hands. Or you can reach with your arms overhead and let your forehead rest on your mat. Now again, let's draw our attention back to where sensations are arising. All the tension. And imagine that on your next breath in, you're drawing it away from everyone. Stress, anger, pride, jealousy, all these negative emotions that don't serve us. And on the exhale, you're releasing them, transforming them into something beautiful, having calmness, clarity, peace of mind. Nice. Now slowly let's start preparing to come out. Hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale, roll up. Good. Now you're going to lean to your left. Slowly start crossing your right and bring it over your left knee. Keep your sit bones down. So if this is too much for your knee, you can keep your leg straight. Otherwise, the knee bent. Now we're gonna twist again. Right arm behind you, left arm up, lean over your leg, and twist. Keep lifting up as you inhale. On the exhale, turn. So you can just stay here, or maybe try to slide your arm underneath the shoulder. You can just hold on to your shirt or a strap, or grab your wrist. Imagine that you're squeezing out all these negative tendencies. And feeling good about that. It's always important to invite joy into our practice, because then we can stay longer and make it fun and playful. Okay, slowly start preparing to come out. Unbind if you had a bind. Swing your leg back, hands in front. Step it back, and again, move through our vinyasa. So chaturanga, upward dog, downward dog. Okay, we're gonna do the other side now. Inhale, right foot up. Preparing for pigeon pose. Knee towards your wrist, slide your back leg down, and do any adjustments that you need again, okay? And then when you're ready again, look up, exhale, fold over your leg. Try to move really slowly. Try to find, where can I really stay? Can I hold on? My mind always wants to run away from things that are unpleasant or that I don't like. But if I can hold on another moment, if I can breathe through it, then I can transform it, because nothing is fixed. Even the emotions we identify with, of anger, pride, jealousy, or other things. Even these emotions always have something to teach us, where there's more patience to be cultivated, more space to be made for understanding. Okay, beautiful effort. So let's start preparing to come out. Bring your hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale, rise. Lean to your right, and then cross the left over the right knee. Okay, sit bones down. Straighten your leg if you need to. Left arm behind you, right arm up. Inhale. Twist. Elbow over the knee, lift the chest, gaze over the shoulder. Eyes steady in one place. And then if you did any other variation, go ahead and try. Use your belt, grab your shirt, or maybe aim for your wrist, and then twist. Try to keep your eyes steady. Sometimes they wander all around, but when we hold them in one place, this is a nice way to start to cultivate stillness. And this is another way for starting to develop what arises as calmness. So we can take that in our meditation. A settled mind, a peaceful mind. Okay, slowly start preparing to come out. Release the bind, hands in front, step it back, and again. Chaturanga, last effort. Inhale, lift up into upward dog. Exhale, return back to downward facing dog. Good. Now slowly release your knees, sit back on your heels for a moment in child pose. Slide your hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale, you're gonna roll up. Okay, good. So now we're gonna do a diaphragm release. So this is a great way to release tension that gets collected because our diaphragm is connected with our liver. And since the liver is connected to emotions of anger, impatience, and frustration, this is a really nice way to just start to develop our ability to return to our breath, to not hold on and identify with these emotions. So you're gonna use your fingers and you're gonna find the bottom of your ribs. And then you're just gonna take a breath in, lift your diaphragm up, and then you're gonna try to sink your fingers in towards your diaphragm as you fold over your legs. Now, when you do that, you don't want to pull your ribs apart, okay? So it's almost like you're holding them in together. And just let your fingers relax. So depending on your diaphragm, for some of you, it might feel really relaxed and soft. For some, it might feel really tight that your fingers don't even allow you to sink in, but just let them be where they can. And then let your jaw relax, your mouth, and breathe into this space. Okay, one more breath. Okay, slowly release. Release your fingers, release your hands, and just notice your breath. Okay, nice. Now slowly, we're gonna bring the legs out to the side. So the right leg out. You're gonna bring your left heel in, and you're gonna bring your forearm side of your leg. And then you're gonna bring your opposite arm overhead. So keep your left sit bone down, and then just let your head relax. Breathe towards the left side of your ribs and the attachment of your muscle to your hip bone. You don't even need to reach for your foot. We're just trying to let the body move on its own accord without us forcing it. Sometimes we want to push and force things when maybe our body or even our mind is not ready. And this is just a nice way to cultivate gentleness, right? Kindness, where we are in the process. And that also helps to relax our mind. Okay, slowly you're gonna inhale, reach up, and release. All right, ready for the other side? Heel in, left leg out, left arm side of your leg. Inhale with the right arm overhead, and then just let the head hang. Again, make sure your right sit bone stays down and it doesn't start lifting off your mat. Keep the chest open. Breathe towards the right side of the body, right side of your ribs, right side of your hips. Good, stay here, one more breath. And then you're gonna inhale and slowly come back up. Good, all right. So now you're gonna bring your legs out to the sides and we're gonna fold over our legs. So if you need a block, grab your block, and then you're gonna slowly keep your legs muscles active and you're gonna slowly fold over your legs. So maybe you're just on your block and then let the head release. Or if you can come down a little bit lower, come down a little bit lower. And then try to find a place you can hold. Not too easy, not too hard. And kind of find a way that I can just relax into the posture using my breath. Breathe towards the insides of the inner legs. This is part of the liver pathway. And it helps with a smooth flow of chi or energy throughout the entire body. Maybe you want to start coming out, but just try to stay one more moment, practicing patience. Imagine you're going to create that for everybody too. Can we all find a place where we can just stay still? So the mind relaxes and it's not fluctuating between likes and dislikes. Just being present. Okay, slowly now start preparing to come out. Inhale, come back up. Beautiful. Okay, now you're going to bring your legs in together and you're going to try to stack one knee over the other. Okay, so this is like the opposite fold. Okay, so in preparation for cow face. So you can keep your legs a little bit more out or closer to your body, and then one knee stacked on top of the other. Okay, and then left arm out, right arm up, look up. And try not to sink into your shoulder, try to push away. Good, keep trying to bring your inner thighs are active. Good, opposite side, right arm resting, left arm up. Okay, slowly release. Let's switch legs. This time right underneath the left. And then we'll start on the right side. Right hand down, left arm up, look up. Good, slowly switch sides. Keep your right sit bone rooting down, maybe taking the gaze up towards your fingers. Good, now slowly release, come back. All right, we're gonna do one last point. So bringing those soles of the feet together in Baddha Konasana. So you're gonna find your first and your second toe, and then you're gonna use your trace with your index finger right where the joints meet. So right where they connect, in that space in between there, that's where you're gonna press. So you can just hold on to your foot. You can keep your back long, your eyes closed, and then if you want, you can do tiny little circles. And then slowly you're gonna find a place where you can just press it and hold it. So this point is called liver 3. And it's really powerful because all these hot emotions that we feel that keep us stuck in ways that don't serve us, all these negative emotions, like releases the heat from them, like cooling down. Good, stay here just one more moment. Okay, nice, slowly release. Come back down onto your mat and let's do a spinal twist to finalize. So you can keep your knees stacked over your hips, knees together, or you can try to bind like an eagle again, right over the left. Arms out to the sides. You're gonna take a breath in, engage your core. Slowly bring your knees to the left and then gaze over your right hand. Look over at your right hand and make sure it's lower than eye level. Make sure your knees are at the same level as your hips too, so that you can really sense the twists happening from your torso. Allow the right side of the body to relax. Right side of the shoulder. Right side of the arm. Good, slowly return. Inhale, legs back to center. If you have a bind, switch sides. This time left over the right. Engage your core. And then twist. Knees to the right, gaze over your left hand. This time focusing on the left shoulder blade, left side of the body.
left side of the arm and hand. Good, beautiful. Slowly inhale. Bring your knees back towards the center. Release your legs, shake them out if you need to. And then let's go ahead and start preparing for Savasana, the best of the poses. Sigh out if you need to. Good. Start connecting with your breath. Giving yourself permission to let your body receive all the benefits of the practice. Imagine your whole backside is getting heavier with each exhale. All the muscles and bones heavy. That all your internal organs relax. And then as your body releases even more, give your mind a break from all its mental movements, all its activities. Notice your breath entering through the nose, filling up your lungs, and on the exhale, releasing out the nose. Keep drawing your attention there on your breath, smoothly moving in and out. Nothing else to do, nowhere else to go right now. Just be. Relaxation is the best antidote for impurities. When we relax, all the healing energy goes wherever we need it, healing. Now slowly and gently start preparing to return Start deepening your breath. Start slowly moving toes and fingers. And at your own time, you can slowly start to bring more movement to your legs and your arms. Do any stretch you like to reawaken. Maybe bring your arms overhead and point and flex your feet a few times. And then slowly bend your knees. Roll onto your side. And then slowly, slowly make your way back up to a comfortable seated posture. Try to move very slow so you can keep the same sense of relaxation we just cultivated. Noticing the effects that the practice has had in our body, in our mind. Noticing that when we stay present, when we connect with our breath and hold on to our intention, we can start to create more space for having these seeds grow in our mind. So the seed that we worked on today of becoming free from the obstacles of negative emotions, see yourself and everybody else free from it. Just for a moment. Sense the relief that comes from having calmness, clarity, a peace of mind. Now slowly bring your hands together in front of the heart. And let's seal that with an Om. Thank you for practicing with me today. I hope that you enjoy the class very much. Remember to take it off the mat and see how you can follow it through with an action, maybe making somebody's life easier today. How can we make more space so that they can also have peace of mind? Thank you.